Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
So we start on the 24-hour temperature cast. Those numbers way up in the 60s. They should be back in the 40s this time of day, this time of year. I think this afternoon they don't get as high as yesterday. We ended up with some pretty prolonged periods of sunshine on our Tuesday. I think we're going to notice more and more clouds today, but we're still going to get to the lower and mid 80s. And then overnight tonight, we'll probably see those temperatures stay up closer to 70 again because we're going to have plenty of clouds. We're going to have plenty of moisture, and not a lot is changing yet. Out there to our west, we see more clouds starting to spill east. That's going to continue. We still have a big bubble of high pressure off to our east that's going to gobble some of those clouds up. But over the next 24 to 48 hours, we increase the clouds, we increase the moisture, we set things up for that next chance to get some showers and storms if the energy gets this far south into our part of the southeast. We're at 67 this morning in Tallahassee. We're at 68 degrees in Valdosta. So yeah, way warmer than normal. Not as breezy as the past couple of days, and that's where some of the fog is going to come in. Most of our temperatures between 65 and there's that one up over 70, 71 at Apalachicola. So lots of middle and upper 60s for us this morning. Now, if there is a breeze today, it's going to be more from the southwest. I don't see anything really more than 3 or 4 miles per hour, and that's why we're going to find some visibilities like we have in Perry, like we have in Tallahassee, at just 1/4 mile, or in Quincy, where it's down near 0. So got to be careful out there traveling on the morning commutes with some of those areas of fog. Always low beam headlights in those areas of fog. Now, these clouds and this energy over parts of Texas spilling east, really important over the next couple of days. What we're going to find is this next boundary moving into all this warm, humid air. Higher pressure to our south and east getting out of the way. This boundary may struggle a little bit to make progress today, tomorrow, but I think some more energy develops and helps to drag this boundary all the way through even our part of the southeast during the day on Friday. And the timing looks like it'll be coming through later in the afternoon when we have some more of that daytime heating to maybe trigger some bigger storms. So we've got a few extra things that we're going to be watching between now and Friday afternoon. I don't expect a lot of change today or tomorrow, but as we do get to Friday and that boundary tries to move through the area, if it can hold together and we can bring enough juice this way, then maybe we can get not only some showers but some storms. And that's why the Storm Prediction Center has this yellow shaded area for all of our South Georgia counties. That's the slight risk category. And that means, yeah, there's a chance we get some, but there's also a pretty good chance that you don't get the dangerous storms. When you get to the browns and the reds, the enhanced and the moderate risks, now we're expecting the big storms. At the marginal or the slight, it just means that, yeah, there's enough going on where we've got to be on the lookout for it because it can happen, but we're not expecting it to happen. There's the difference between those risk levels. Now on the Gulf today, winds out of the southwest and south, 5 to 15, so not as breezy as it's been. I think most of us this morning, mid to upper 60s. Sunrise will be at 7:04 this afternoon. I think a lot of us are going to be like 83, 84, 85. More clouds, more warm, more of the same. Tonight it's low 60s in the coolest spots, middle and upper 60s for a lot of us. And notice how things do change. The shower chances Friday, right now 50-50. We should start to clear up for the weekend, and when we do cool off, but we're not talking big cool down here. The mornings will be more noticeable back in the 40s where they're supposed to be, but the afternoons still staying pleasant.